Hello everyone. Welcome to the No Bacon is Given YouTube channel. Today we are doing a fan fiction reading. This is like one of my first times actually doing something like this. So it should be like I guess somewhat interesting, besides the usual stick that I usually do, aka typical Instagram edits that just sort of get plastered on my page. Like the typical stuff. I just kind of drop it there as sort of like a backup. But anyways, so we're gonna be reading a fan fiction. This is YouTube exclusive. So we're gonna be reading a fan fiction because I wanted to read a fan fiction today because I thought it'd be really fun and a really fun activity. So we're gonna be reading Kitchen Nightmares: Five Dinners at Freddy's. Now, this fan fiction, as you can already tell, it has ties to Kitchen Nightmares, which is a show by Gordon Ramsay, where he basically goes to struggling restaurants and basically helps them improve. And it already has ties to FNAF 2, where not FNAF 2 specifically. I should have it's FNAF. It has ties to it. It's probably going to be very cringe because everything related to FNAF is just a garbage pile of just failure and disappointment over and over again. Like accurate description of what that series is. It was good and then it was bad. Basic description. That's all you need to know. So yeah, quick summary here. Chef Gordon Ramsay is a master of culinary arts. Each week he visits struggling businesses and helps them serve five-star food. Is it weekly, actually? This week, Gordon Ramsay has undergone his biggest challenge yet, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Can Chef Ramsay save this sinking family business? Alright, so basic stuff along the way. There might be offensive stuff. I'm not too sure. We have all that. It's published in 2015. It's only one chapter long, so it won't be that long, unfortunately. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna have some grade A tier voice acting too. Nothing too ear rapey. Don't worry. We're gonna keep it nice and calm today. Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon heads to Salt Lake City. He is off to visit Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, a struggling family business. It's just so hard keeping a business afloat. The catch? The restaurant is run by its own animatronic robots. You call this fucking pizza? It's fucking raw! Can Gordon save this family diner, or will its malfunctioning animatronics end up in the junkyard? Stay tuned. All right, that's our little stinger all done. Like those little stingers they put at the beginning. And now, let's get our great epic Gordon Ramsay impression ready to go. And here we go. Gordon Ramsay are off to a great start. We spelled Gordon Ramsay wrong. Great start. Gordon Ramsay walked down the cracked sidewalk. The slums of Salt Lake City were in decay, with walls covered in graffiti, gang signs, or worse. Could that be referencing the sex, though? Like the mythical thing. I've never seen it happen personally myself. You could probably tell I'm reading a FNAF fan fiction, so obviously I haven't seen it. Damn. That might be referencing it. That might be a reference. Whole chunks of the wall are missing. Gotta say, this is not the most opportune location, he said to the cameraman trailing him. After walking for a bit longer, the two came across their destination, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. No lights came from the inside, and the faded-out electricity sign barely emitted light. The sign showed Freddy himself holding a pizza with one hand and a bunch of tickets in the other. Gordon grabbed the handle and pulled. The door didn't budge. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Hold on. I said mumble. Let me try that again. What the fuck? He mumbled harder. He mumbled harder. He mumbled harder. Great job, me. God, I'm so proud. I really did deserve that 93 in academic English. All right, here we go. He mumbled, pulling harder. Did they forget we were coming? The cameraman shrugged in return. Did you fucking shrug? Just answer me, God. Yes, chef. My God! Gordon! Gordon! We ain't even in the bloody kitchen yet. Yes, Gordon. Thank you, Gordon spat. This is just really unprofessional. He put his hands on his hips before grabbing a small pill from his pocket and plopping it down his mouth. Gonna need a lot of these, I can tell you that already. Now, if you're wondering what those pills are, I read a bit earlier. They're anger pills, and we got a theme going where I see Benadryls. They are actually anger pills. So we're just gonna be referring to pills as Benadryls for the rest of the story. And if you have a problem with that, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I won't, but I don't want to get canceled on Twitter, so I'm just gonna quickly revoke that statement. I apologize, Twitter. Please do not cancel. Mike is over, party. Um, have you tried the other door? Yes, I tried the other door. What do I look like, a muppet? No, chef. The cameraman responded. Gordon put his hands on his face before waving off the word choice. Fuck it, let's just head around back. Gordon briskly power walked to the back entrance, his face already red in frustration. The back door was illuminated by one small light, slightly flickering. Hang on a minute, Gordon said. He bent down near the door. The concrete was stained in a thick red substance. Could this be hyper-realistic blood? He put his finger in it and then sniffed it. Moriana sauce, and it's fucking frozen. I can tell from the consistency. Oh, thank God I took grade 9 science. He turned back to the camera. Oh, he turned back to the camera. You brought more Benadryls, right? The Benadryl nodded. The the Benadryl nodded quickly. All right. The Benadryl. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it. The Benadryl nodded quickly. Good. I hate to go nutter just yet. He stood up and then he went inside. All right, part 1 done. Let's call out part 2. Here we go. Hello, Gordon called out. The back door led to the kitchen, which was currently empty. The kitchen was in disarray. Pots and pans littered the floor, and a stove was still on. Mighty and responsible, FNAF Five Nights at Ferdinand's. A moldy pizza lay on the kitchen table, untouched. Gordon looked around in disgust. What the fuck is this? He picked up a slice of pizza. The cheese slipped off, leaving a moldy and gross-looking tomato sauce underneath it. Oh, God. VeggieTales really went downhill, just fucking... That one tomato guy, he just got fucking squashed. He got turned into this tomato sauce, and it's just his life now. Jesus Christ, he said, putting a hand to his forehead. Benadryl me, now. The guy tossed one of the pills toward the chef. Don't get skimpy. You're gonna need 2 for this. Gordon drowned the 2 pills and resumed his observation. There's a clown mask on the wall, and the orders are on the floor. My God, do I have to go any further? Can't I just call the CDC? Gordon pleaded. The camera guy just shook his head. Bollocks to this. Let's get the fuck out of here. Gordon pushed through the kitchen doors and stormed into the main area. Who the fuck is the owner of this travesty? Suddenly, a loud stomping came from the stage. Freddy Fazbear stared at the chef. Are you Freddy? Come here. Freddy didn't move. Get your ass over here right now. Freddy stomped towards the chef. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. The two were face to face, with Freddy being a good foot taller than Gordon. He opened his mouth and prepared to scream. Gordon slapped the robot across the face. The surprising amount of strength from the chef left Freddy stunned. He put his hand to his face. Ow! That's my Freddy voice now. You shut the fuck up. Get over here. Gordon dragged the hulking machine to the kitchen. What the fuck is this? It's our kitchen, Mr. Ram. For wrong! It's a fucking disgrace! And don't call me Mr. Ramsay. We're not two fags fucking each other under the table. From now on, it's Chef. Yes, Chef. Look at you, cowering like I'm pinching your prick. Explain why. Gordon pointed at the kitchen. The pans are on the floor. There's random objects that have no business in the kitchen, like this clown mask. Ramsay picked up the smiling pink clown mask by one of the black straps and then hurled it against the wall.
And why is there fucking mold in your kitchen?
Chef, I'm not the cook, Freddy stammered, looking away. That would be Chica.
No, you're the fucking owner of this establishment. It is your responsibility to make sure that trash like this
Ramsay grabbed the moldy slice and pushed it towards the bear's face.
doesn't go out. Do you understand me?
Yes, chef.
What are you, a fucking ninny? Answer like a man!
Gordon slapped the bear with the pizza, leaving pizza sauce all over the plastic molding. Yes, chef.
Good. Fucking fantastic.
Gordon took a pill, took a breath, quickly popped 3 pills. Benadryls. That was quite the scene. Then wiped his brow. Tomorrow, I am coming here, and I will eat your food. You will not, Gordon emphasized, you will not tell your chef that of my coming. Do you understand? Yes, chef. Freddy Fazbear, a once prideful and proud bear animatronic, was reduced to sniffing digitalized tears like a small schoolboy who scraped his knee after a cricket game. Fucking pathetic. Gordon sighed, then grabbed a towel from his front pocket and wiped the sauce from the bear's face. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. This is going to be hard. It's going to be hell for the next couple weeks, and you're going to hate me. But my methods work. You're not going to try and make this some fancy 5-star dinner place for some mingers and their git trophy wives to go on about. I'm gonna make you this place the best pizzeria in town. You get that? Freddy nodded, adjusting his top hat that had begun to slide off. All right. When I get here tomorrow, I want this place cleaned. Not expecting a 100 sanitation grade, but for God's sakes, at least get rid of that blasted pizza. Gordon threw the slice he had in the nearby trash can. 4 p.m. I'll come for late lunch. That should give you plenty of time to tidy up a bit. Freddy nodded a bit. Nettie nodded again. I'll see you tomorrow then. Gordon gave the bear a small pat on the shoulder before walking out of the kitchen. The camera guy quickly followed. Damn, poor Freddy. Feel bad for that bear, you know? Doesn't seem like much of a Twitter thing like that. He's a double. He's a bloody fucking children's attraction. Of course the damn thing's lovable, Ramsay said to the camera. But he's definitely got to shape things up if things are going to improve. He needs to take responsibility. The camera said nothing back, but silently nodding at Gordon's words. Tomorrow's gonna be one hell of a day. Coming up on Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon tries the chef's new take on children's entertainment food. What the bloody hell is this? It all ends in a heated argument with the cook. You think children like this shit? Excuse me, Mr. Ramsay, but I know the kids love my pizza. That's Chica, so I'm just gonna put on that fucking discount Harley Quinn voice. You're delusional! I wouldn't expect some fancy pants English to know what a good pizza tastes like. Can Gordon salvage this failing restaurant? No, the dough is fucking burnt! And that is the end. That is the end of the fanfiction. Unfortunately, we don't have more part of it, so, yeah. This was a nice little first start to the fanfiction series I might be doing. That was a nice little start. Thank you for being a part of this. Before we go, we're going to read some of the reviews. Just some quick ones. Let's see what we got. All right. Dova Girly says, "This is fucking perfect." Mm-hmm. Cool. Altharuz wrote on September 18th, 2015. Nicely written. I could not wait for the next installment. I also think it'd be hilarious if one had to be a night guard in Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares in a game and have Gordon Ramsay and Amy from Amy's Baking Company and their husband be the enemies in the game. That actually is an interesting idea. Oh my god, what if I actually made a fan fiction? Just like about that basis. That'd be so cool. Anyways, AZS writes on July 14th, 2015, "Why the fuck haven't you continued? This is awesome, XD." Instantly, this comment is bad because he used XD unironically, so it's a massive epic fail. Multi-Man37 writes, "Why you no continue?" Okay, good. PhantomNet 329 in February of 2015 writes, "This is going to be a great story I can just tell." When I picked this story out too, I honestly thought it was going to be an amazing feat. I had another one in mind, but it was a bit too inappropriate, so we're gonna have to. I had to scrap that one. Maybe I'll read it again some other day, but for right now, that's where we are. Uncle RJ Kitten on February 4th, 2015 writes, "Holy mother of God! I think the animatronics are having nightmares. Keep it up." All right. Acia Bast writes, "Oh my fucking God! I have longed for someone to do this. Really capture Gordon Ramsay's personality as well. I bet this is gonna be awesome. Such a shame it never continued." Red Captain 5 writes, "Oh my God, oh my fucking God, 1, fucking perfect. I cannot describe how awesome this is. Fucking epic." And finally, Trunks Limia writes, "I give you so much credit to use Kitchen Nightmares. Ha ha ha, this is funny." That period at the end says otherwise. Alright, so that's the end of the fan fiction. No! Alright. I don't know if that came up on the capture, but there was like a fucking weird, really weird anime ad. What the fuck is this fucking hentai shit? Alright, so that's about it for now. Thank you for coming to the fanfiction reading. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want more. That'll be it. See ya.
On top of the world, living high, right in my pocket. I was living the life, things were just waiting.